Hi, this is Kamera. My first few minutes with God, day number 281, John chapter 5. Jesus returns to Jerusalem for a Jewish holiday. He goes to the pool of Bethesda, and there you'll find five covered porches filled with sick, blind, lame, paralyzed people. Jesus approaches this one man who's been sick for 38 years and he asks him, would he like to get well? This man says he can't because there's no one to take him to the pool. When the pool is at its healing moment, there's no one to take him. And by the time he gets there, someone has already beat him there. Jesus tells him to stand, pick up your mat, and walk. Instantly, the man does what Jesus said. He is healed. He rolls up his mat and he begins walking. Well, the Jewish leaders, they see this guy carrying his mat on the Sabbath. Yeah, they get on him about that. And he says, I only did what the man told me to do. He told me to pick up my mat and walk. That's what I'm doing. And they're like, who is this person? Well, he had no idea who had healed him. So later he sees Jesus again. Jesus tells him, he tells the man, you are well. Stop your sinning or something worse may happen. So now the man knows that this is Jesus, and he goes and reports to those Jewish leaders that that was Jesus. So the Jewish leaders, they started harassing Jesus, even to the point that they wanted to find a way to kill Jesus. All because he says he is the Son of God, and because they claim he breaks the Sabbath day. Jesus tells them the Son of Man can do nothing by himself. He only does what the Father tells him to do. The Father testified of him. He says, you search the scriptures because you think you will have eternal life. But the scriptures, they point to me, says Jesus, and you refuse to come to me. Jesus says, I don't need your approval. He says, your approval means nothing to me. You don't have God's love within you. So it's like you don't even have God's love within you, so your approval is nothing. Jesus says, I come to you in the name of the Father. You reject me. But if some other person came in their own name, you would definitely receive them. Jesus says, if you really believed Moses, you would believe me. Moses wrote about me. And because you don't believe what Moses wrote, how will you believe what I say? But there you have it, guys. That's day number 281, John chapter 5. You have a God-filled blessed day.